Being human requires making decisions on a regular basis. Since we were young children, we have all been mastering this talent, whether deciding whether to play Xbox, study, or pick chocolate or vegetables. As we age, the choices we make become more difficult while the results have graver repercussions. You don't need me to tell you that the choices you make today will affect your future, and that how you use your time today will affect how quickly you reach your objectives. However, making decisions is not simple because if it were, fewer individuals would make poor choices. People don't intentionally seek to make poor choices. Simply put, we make bad decisions because there are so many emotional triggers and distractions when we make decisions. Before we delve into the ideas and tactics for honing your decision-making abilities, welcome to Prepared Leaders. Let's look at some of the major causes of bad decision-making. False or incomplete information. These days, practically everyone has access to a wealth of information thanks to the internet. Information is generally unrestricted, which means that anyone can upload whatever they want, which is a concern. As a result, you may find false information when conducting your investigation. Confirmation bias and this go hand in hand. The term confirmation bias refers to how we tend to look for and value information that backs up our ideas and ignore or undervalue information that doesn't. Emotions. People are emotional beings. I'd say that we're too emotional, which is why marketers use our feelings to get us to buy things. We frequently purchase items we don't actually need. As you have certainly noticed, it is also typical to develop an emotional attachment. Consider that I have a friend who we'll call Pete. I have a terrific friend named Pete, and I admire and appreciate him greatly. Pete has had a significant impact on me, even though he is unaware of it. Pete begins smoking one day and tells me that it's cool to smoke and that all the cool kids do it. I respect Pete, therefore I think what he's saying is accurate, and I'll probably start smoking as well, even if I believe it to be unhealthy and unbeneficial for me. Rush and hurry. Our lives are always moving quickly. We constantly have work to do and deadlines to meet. So it shouldn't be a surprise that one of the main problems with making decisions is making hasty decisions that we later regret. At first glance, it would appear that there is nothing we can do about our deadlines. Yet, most of the time, people put themselves in circumstances where they must make hasty judgments. Most of the time, if my supervisor asked me to create a presentation on market research, he would give me some time to do so. It's doubtful that he will decide in the next 3 hours that he wants to give a presentation out of the blue. I might be given a week or at the very least a few days to conduct a thorough study and develop a solid action plan. We'll take a week as an example of this situation. Since this is the case, it seems fair to prepare the presentation a week after getting the job. Therefore, if I estimate that it would take me 10 hours to prepare everything, I can easily spend 2 hours every day and be done by the end of the week. But the majority of people won't act in this way. The majority of people will wait until the very last minute and then panic because they have so little time left and their boss requires a presentation today. And you'll probably make a poor choice when you're in a situation like this. As you can see, our surroundings may have a significant impact on how we make decisions, and the current environment is in no way assisting us in making wise judgments for our lives. And before we continue, I'll be giving you time to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to be notified every time a new video is uploaded. And let's continue. Therefore, we must be wise in how we approach this crucial decision-making talent. Number 1. Decisions must go in line with your goals. You should consider how a decision will affect your goals whenever you have to make one. If you choose something that goes against your goals, it will be bad because it goes against your values and keeps you from achieving your goals. Picking up any other sport will conflict with your ultimate goal if you want to play football, and that is your ambition. You should also consider your physical health. So when you're planning how to spend your free time, you should think about how to include some physical activities. Playing chess would be a worse hobby than going to the gym. Number 2, small decisions make a huge impact. First, it may seem reasonable to believe that the most important choices we make in life are the biggest ones. While it's true that decisions like which institute to attend or job path to take are significant, we frequently overlook the smaller choices we make on a daily basis that build up the big changes in our lives. You'll see that these commonplace but small choices and deeds produce amazing outcomes if you look around. You won't achieve success as a blogger with just one popular post. Yes, you can see an increase in traffic, but it does not ensure success. You will be successful if you decide to post consistent content over a long period of time and write every day. If you're attempting to lose weight, choosing to eat at McDonald's will have a negative impact on your objective. And if you want to gain muscle, skipping a gym session is not a good choice. These are small choices that won't even noticeably affect the aim. But if you keep making them, you'll never succeed. Number 3, remove yourself from the circumstance. People prefer to make emotional decisions, and a choice made during an emotional wave is probably not a good one. As I indicated above, this is one of the main obstacles in decision making. Consider giving counsel to your best buddy instead of yourself, as this is a really effective strategy. As a result, you will have all the information necessary to decide what is best for your friend and won't feel as emotional because you aren't in the water. It would appear like this. Let's imagine that after starting the new business, I am still having trouble 6 months later. My team is having issues. It's difficult to manage them, and they don't get along very well. My product is having some problems, and my consumers are giving me negative feedback. Additionally, sales are extremely poor, which makes me wonder if I should keep trying or just give up and find another job. I'll be in a very emotional state if I try to make a choice right now. Who among us wouldn't find themselves in such a predicament? What I can do to improve my decision making is to pretend that my best buddy is in it with me and provide him with counsel. I'll be able to make a lot better choices if I approach the matter objectively. Making selections that are just good enough is another excellent suggestion that I frequently employ myself. You will always overthink and overplan when trying to make the right decision, which will result in procrastination. Keep in mind that you have the ability to amend any decision you make as your knowledge and experience expand. You will eventually make better selections. Check out my time management tool if you want to better manage your time, live a more structured life, and accomplish your goals. You can establish objectives and keep tabs on your progress. Make time blocks, develop your own daily schedule, track your time, and evaluate your progress. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and improve your decision-making skills. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and turn on the notification bell so you'll know when I upload new content. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you all in my next video.